for Mage in a while. Runes should be the best here. Hey Heavy, good morning. Runes should be the best. Kinda want to try out this out, but I feel like the mages I get have like 2 spells. I don't really get like those. Ooh, like I'm gonna have like infinite resources kind of mage deck with just face usually. Explosive runes is really good. Let's try this out. Maybe one time we're gonna get some actual spells. It's a really shit card without spells, but it's a spell, but I don't think I pass a reader for it. Okay, it's a card. This is probably still better, but yeah. Spells. Is this a good card? No. Spells. Garbage. There's some potential, I guess. Really? I think this is better than this thing. I think I agree. I'll do this, I guess. Could just pitch you Baron to be like our usual garbage deck, but see if we can get some 10 mana shit maybe. Maybe scam some games. Can we get rid of this card? Or can like Heart Arena like find it in the end? Protector without spells. I think we just still take it. Hope we find some spells. Boy in the Fair River. One champion is also pretty solid, but right now our deck is a bit sketchy. Like we just don't have minions. We have a shitty clown. We have a shitty protector, 1 attack, like shitty Senjin, shitty 3-drop, shitty 2-drop. Like this is 1/3 of our deck and we have like nothing basically. At least a few generate cards, but here's a spell. It is a spell. Two of them. I mean, the other cards are just bad. Dragon Slayer is decent, I guess. You have a few trees. Like, if I draw Grand Finale, having like 2 of these is just bad. Having 2 of them is nice to draw at least 1, like pretty consistently, but with my random RNG, like 90% of the time, sure you're gonna draw the Grand Finale. Like, we're gonna have like 2 protectors in my opening hand, and I'm gonna draw the Grand Finale on like turn 7 or 8. We don't have like other elementals right now, right? Water. That's a demon. This is definitely the hero card. Still have half to our deck. Like if you find like a fireball or like any 5 mana spell, I think it's okay. Just not winning with these cards, we need some busted stuff. We don't really have spells, but probably still better than the other 2 cards. Stable, much better than these things. Oh, net. Is this like playable in any form? I don't think so, right? Tailwind draws me a clown or a protector. I don't think I want a broom mother, right? I think we just get a Tailwind. Net. I am like somewhat considering it, but not in this deck, I feel. Like we just have like too much like big and playable shit for this to be good. If we were like more normal, like more streamlined mage or something, like more aggro with some fireballs, I think it's considerable, but for this deck I think we just get the Tailwind. You have Max, right? One Fair River. It's better than this, and I don't think I still care about 2 drops much. I don't think we need a worm in this deck. What does studies get me? I don't have spells for like spell power things. Fishy Fire is pretty decent, right? So this is basically just some minion. Could be the Prime, obviously. And then we have a 50-50 to draw the Prime with Talon. I guess we can get what's name? Steward of Scrolls. We have like no freaking removal right now. It's another spell for the tutor. We have one rush minion. We have this. It's another spell for the Worm Weaver too, I guess. I don't know why this is super common all of a sudden. Tetrados, only this. Cool story, Bob. A broom. A broom with the protector seems nice. Broom with grand finale. This is a pretty solid deck. Like, we ended up with no spells, right? Like one grand finale. But still seems quite solid. I don't care about beta, right? And mini mage again does nothing. Okay, broom. Pretty good card quality. Yeah, card quality is pretty decent. Card quality is pretty good for my... Like, we had what, like 2-3 really garbage picks, but the rest is pretty solid. A lot of like awkward situational cards. I'm not a fan of book. Fanflare I don't really want usually. This thing I don't really want. Void Flipper is gonna be awkward. The idea is probably not gonna be great. I can see having some weird draws. Turn 4 seems okay. We there are a few generated cards, right? Babbling Book, 2 Studies, Unstable Portal, so this has some potential. Yeah, could be the Growth also. The Growth is definitely not bad, like... 2 mana 5/5 6/6 at some point, it's always nice. And their turn 4 is pretty decent, so I'm not sure how much I want the late line, but we have some good synergy with it also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that work with the ley line. It's a pretty solid amount. I think I'll take the portal over this. I feel like I get like super garbage RNG out of this, but this is like such a high roll card. Like you can play a 6-drop on turn 3, technically. It's such a silly card. Like the average outcome of this should be like so good. Again, no spells, so I don't think I'll take the studies. These two are not cards. And it is a card. Yeah, this has to be one of our best decks recently, card quality wise. It's a mage, a lot of RNG, yeah, not even close, right? Not even close. Not even close. Like 69, 68, 68, 62. This is around like the average deck we face at like 4-5 wins. Like usually our decks are worse than like what we face at 2-2. And you can see the scores. I feel like it's still gonna require some pretty good RNG, but like 2 Scorpions, 2 Observers, plus a Bowfiend, pretty strong carry game. Fair River pick now looks a bit awkward, but I think at the time it was still fine.
Jaina versus Ro.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Okay, how good is this to keep? Turn 5 is not amazing, our late game should be fine, so probably just keep these things. I kinda want to get Portal. I feel like we toss the book, like a 1-1 is not gonna do that much. Even though it can kill like totems with a ping, but we have a Scorpion on 3. Dropping the Rusty, it also seems serviceable. We have Rusty, Talon and Trog, plus the Fair River, plus some decent 4s and 3s, so you can just keep the Scorpion. Don't have spells, so yep, we picked the studies mostly for this card, I guess.
Oh, you built this for me?
Reaper seems pretty solid here. Can also drop this. But I feel like this is just fine. This is like kinda slow, even though it's right on time, right? But we take 2, he plays a 3-drop.
I wonder.
Yeah, I think I wanna be a little bit safer with this deck. We don't have like any comeback, we don't have like any healing, we don't have much removal with it or anything. Shaman can do a lot of damage out of nowhere. We have a 4, we have a 5, we can do Broom and a Scorpion. Dies on board, so do we just do this and this? He's gonna die on board next turn. I think I'm fine with this just dying on board again. Get rid of these 2 things, that's fine. Combustion seems pretty solid. Shooting Star could be nice. You have some spell power, but this should just be better. Just hold on. Playing some aggro shit. Some aggro Murloc shit. Turn 4 board, he has a 5-drop, a 4-drop, and a 3-drop. On turn 4. Like, what the fuck am I playing against? What the fuck am I playing against, boys? This is a new fight. More combustion, more better. What the fuck am I playing against? Three mana plus 5/5. Ah, and of course you're gonna get the Divine Shield. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient? And on the better minion for combustion also. One this, 1, 2, 5. Okay, some good spell power. We need a few turns for that. Next turn we can do mini mage and combustion. Plus a pen flinger. I think we just need to hold on for a bit more.
What have they done to me?
I think we just need to hold on for a bit more, and then he pops off with like the late game. After that, like CV opening start. After me not drawing any late game. Ah, you're randomly gonna have a random Mage into my Prison Observer. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient? Okay, it's not too insane of a turn. Close to the clowns too. On 8 we can do this with 2 combustions.
This is not what we stood for.
Let the value train begin. It's a lot of value, so probably fine still with us. Why you trade that one over the 2-3, you dum-dum? You dum-dum. Take one more damage. And this just dies.
What's this?
Always hungry for more.
Hey, loser!
Which combustion is the discovered one? Hope it's the second one. Or were they both discovered? Both discovered, right?
Evening time.
Wasn't me!
clowns next turn. He doesn't have too much on the board. We get this also next turn. More removal. Mono worms die somewhat cheaply, but like we don't care about that too much. As long as you find some late game before like turn 30, 2 portals, 2 protectors, and Silas, all in the bottom half of the deck. Who's the Scorpion?
I wonder.
Who's the Waywine? So what a lead game to be in that bottom half.
There is little time.
Mech, no mech. Ooh, are you gonna leave the mana worms or do you have a storm? It's still good, buddy. You're gonna kill your bar. Random shite. You're gonna fill your board with random shite. There's our portal. I think we just dropped the big dumb card. It's not like too much ways to corrupt it, I feel.
Flout it around.
Derivative.
Two spells, so we can do 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 12, 24,
I wonder.
25, 1 off damage, technically. 1 off, technically. Fuck, do you have a tidal wave in your aggro deck? I really don't understand like why people do this shit. Like you have a fucking aggressive shaman deck and like you're drafting a fucking tidal wave in there. The thing is he probably doesn't have an aggro deck, like he just draw his like fucking aggressive Murloc start randomly. See what we get out of this, as we said. As expected, right? Gampy now a bit for like both of the protectors. Ooh, that's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good.
Derivative.
It's a pretty damn good card. That's garbage. This is pretty good. Drop this to play around like a Silas.
Death from the shadow!
Dun, 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 dun. So do we have 2 4 elementals out of 15, 25% every turn? What does Primal Protector get us and Stable Portal? That's like not terrible. As long as we don't draw the portal before the both the protectors too.
Someone drive this rustic with me!
Of course it's gonna have to be a Clown Fest. Of course it will have to be a Clown Fest. There are Sotos, first time chatter. You're having a good weekend.
What have they done to me?
Let's go before he draws a prime right away. It's gonna destroy us.
I cast arcane missiles.
These are protector, so we get a portal, we get a card out of our deck. Anything else we can do? We can rush that in there, this in there, push the 3. Get us closer to the primes too. And we can play a grand finale next turn. Even though I kind of want to play like grand finale with the broom, but like he might not even have targets.
Waters into life.
To drop. Ooh, we even get to save this. Nice, okay. Okay.
Trespasser be gone.
What's this?
Trespasser be gone.
Play that for now. Exactly what I wanted from Unstable Portal. Fucking what's Elemental?
Sangomar strains. The reservoir remains.
There was the prime in 2 turns, of course. He has 3 spells, of course. Okay. Perfect mana, of course.
Is my mirror.
There is little time.
Almost, almost. Almost. Another casual 0-0 game.
You call that
Okay, survived that. We survived that.
Jaina versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail. You asked for it.
Hum 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 hum. Can just do 2 into 3 into this. This is kind of decent, but it's better going first. Nothing too much on like turn 2 and 3. We really wanna prevent. This thing is a bit sketchy, especially with this. Maybe we drop these two. Look for the like 4s and 5s. Even though having like 4 damage AoE could be nice, but we have another observer too. 2 portals. 1 portal into this. Hope we don't get a bunch of like 0 mana cards. Or just 2, 3, 4 into some portals. It's a bit slow, but let's see. I'm not sure this is gonna survive. Not sure this is gonna survive. King of Beasts finally does.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Decent start. Decent start. So we're gonna take 5, whatever he plays on this turn. Decent start.
What have they done to me?
Always the fucking prime, man. Always the fucking prime. Imagine not having the nuts opener, kick W. Can just drop this, hope he trades and pings this turn. I think we do. Like, this is a lot of like face damage. 479, we're down to 10. But he needs to do something with this, right? Like all of this board dies. He didn't have a 3-drop to play. We can also coin a Babbling Book. That might get us a lot of life also, right? And I feel
What a
like life is
magic
also
moment.
important now.
Always hungry for more. It's feeding time.
Cast a spell. I will cast a spell.
Life is kind of important right now. This puts counter pressure, right? So he can't like just jam the face, even if he has some fireballs in there. I mean, if he has 2 fireballs, we're just dead. But like, what am I gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? Damage not going to my face.
Is it cold in the shadows?
It's totally fine. We have board. No, we have some board.
What's this?
41 hero power, Scorpion hero power seems even better. Try Portal to mess him up. I don't think we want to play any of these too much, right? Deck of Wonders is kind of nice with like Protector, but it's not nice with my RNG. We have enough spells for this to be good. 4 drops can be pretty nice, and just a spell could be awkward for him.
I didn't ditch class to get second place.
Premium curve with a bunch of legendaries with premium RNG. Just the usual.
Make it double.
Okay, that's good at least.
What was that?
What was that? What was that? What was your curse, you motherfucker? Don't you what was that me? Don't you what was that me? So I think we do Portal and just the AD, kill that.
What to do? What to do?
Pretty nice to have around. What was that? I went first and had an insane opener and I'm getting insane RNG? What was that? And he got a bit lucky on a 3-drop? What was that?
The dark moon says, adventure and excitement await.
What was that? I'll keep this out of flame strike range. What was that?
What a magic moment.
What a magic moment indeed. It didn't hit this, like you had like so much lower potential there, buddy. 4, 6, 10, 13, 15, 17. Let's start with this. Devolving could be nice, freezing could be nice. And it's pretty cheap.
You want it? I got it.
That's a freeze. Potion of Illusion kinda looks busted too. 3-5, 3-5, 3-6. We're not gonna get this guy, but that's fine.
What to do? What to do?
We get another Silas.
Time runs out on me.
We will hold the Black Temple!
One flame strike and he gets a clear board, I guess. But with 1 mana silence, I think we're in a good spot, right? We could have done probably better this turn, but there was like a million options.
What to do? What to do?
Would be nice to get this back, but I didn't really have like anything to drop from my hand, right? This gets something else. This gets something else.
You win this.
If we have like a normal deck, right, like what we usually draft, I think we are 0-2 at this point. I don't think we can survive that shaman, and this mage, like, it's gonna be a game from this point, right? Like, if we have a normal deck, we probably deal with his like early game aggression a little bit better, but from then on,
Jaina versus
we
Malfurion.
definitely wouldn't have won at that spot. Like the Silas was kind of busted.
You
With those
asked for
devolving
it.
missiles, yeah, we might get tracked there. Don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this. How much do we want Water Elemental versus Druid? Quite a bit, I think. It's a pretty solid card. Even though we have like some premium trees and a Vile Fiend to look for. And our turn 4 is pretty decent, so maybe drop these two. I don't think we want to be coining 4s with this deck, so I think we look for the trees and a Vile Fiend. Cool. Studies and Scorpion with the ley line. Pretty nice. Vile Fiend on 2, even nicer. This is garbage. This is gonna be free, so I think I'll take it, right? With the ley line. Should be better than this boy. Like, I can play this now. For like some reason.
Step up!
Cavern 3, wow, something. Do I have a chill on the Scorpion? Can coin this and just play that thing? I kind of want to give the Scorpion to him, especially into his Scorpion turn. Fucks up my curve quite a bit, and we have like Silas and this in hand already. So the next few turns are gonna be weird, and I don't get the discount on this card, so I think I play this and keep the coin. Even though it sucks a bit on board. Oh my god, evocation. Probably just a ring toss. Cheap ring toss seems nutty. Evocation and this is kind of like a combo, but 6 mana combo, and then like I need to chill on like turn 6 or 7 or something, so I have like mana to play the stuff. So this could be a nice removal, but I think we're okay on the removal. Ring toss could be pretty spicy. What a surprise! What a surprise! I think we still give him this, right? 5 mana. Next turn is still gonna be weird. But not much I can do about it, right? Not much I can do about it. Drop a poopy boss mage on 5.
Are you winning, son?
Ooh, Observer and ring toss. Seems good. We can do Silas next turn potentially.
What have they done to me?
Rose doesn't seem amazing into turn 6. He wants to play something small into Mirror probably, right? Like he's not gonna drop something big, so maybe Runes is just fine. Can go for Portal, but I'm kinda just afraid of like premium minions right now. So I think I'll go Runes.
What to do?
And Oasis Ally probably. Rift Fair game could be nice, but I don't know if it's gonna proc. Would he just jam the face? Jamming the face seems like the safe option versus this board, so I think I'll take the ally still. Counter spell versus druid. We can kill that, but that doesn't seem too enticing also. I just steal it next turn. I'm not really afraid from druid with mini mage. This wakes up in 2 turns. Damn, the spell would be nice. This is like not good though, right? This is not even good. This is not even good for him. Like, he uses a shit ton of mana. He doesn't do it too much. Doesn't do too much. What was the other one? Explosive runes, sure. Let's see what we get here. Of course. Of course. Can we stop getting garbage? Thank you. We can coin this out, but next time we can do Broom and Silas. Go chill. Skin is a bit awkward. What do we have for elementals? We drew the grand finale again before the two primordial protectors. Let's see how often this is gonna happen. Wow, I'm actually just gonna face I'm actually just gonna face a regular spell druid. Just gonna face a regular spell druid. Good card.
This is not what we stood for.
Use the broom, get a clear. Seems decent.
Rotten to the core.
I'm actually gonna face a spell druid. Listen to a proto drake doesn't seem that great, but like still fine, right? Don't know what I'm gonna give him. I guess the Overseer. I'm gonna give him that, right? He bobs a proto drake.
What?
Oh, champ. Probably not yet, right? Stop clowning around. Need to get the silos first. Can do it if we need to. 12, 16, 21. I mean, he's at 30. Three elementals. Can get an elemental out of the studies. Out of the portal. That one would be nice also. There's still a lot of stuff on the board. Like, even if he burns like all the deck, I think we might just have enough. Could also just play a 9 mana 8/8.
Time waits for no one.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Wow! Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient? Do we bump some damage into it? Or do we just jam the face? 16 damage face. What does he do? Awakens. Trades. I think we bump one. I don't think we triple trade, right? Even though it's kind of better for Awakens. We are in a good spot, but like Awakens is gonna become weird pretty fast. We get like 16-16 next turn though, so are we fine with Awakens?
Runs out on me.
I think we're in a good enough spot, right? I think we're in a good enough spot even versus that shit to triple trade there.
These old bones just keep moving.
Okay, now we have an elemental for the grand finale if we don't want to play at this turn. Do we want to steal any of these shit? This kind of feels like the turn where he just like plays crap, so we can play other crap. Do we ever steal the Drake?
What to do?
Do we ever steal the Kodo? All of these now die to Awakens though. So I think we just kill that, 2 and ping that, push the 4. So awakens, he can trade one of these guys, or do we ping that? Kill that, ping that, so he can't awakens.
Time runs out on me.
Trespasser be gone!
Better together. Better together. Better together.
Heron. Good about the nightmare, but that's still fine, right? Like, yeah, sure. Get rid of another card.
Is there trouble?
You've got me fired up.
Okay. Okay.
Now we're cooking.
This and the Porto and an 8/8, good enough.
I wonder.
Don't super want to use the Porto with this. Can do like this and just ping that, and next time we can do like this and blast on it. Play some small cheaters could be a bit awkward. That's a bit awkward, but damn, that was a nice ping we did there. That was a nice ping we did there.
Always hungry for more. Time.
X marks the spot.
Fucking druid deck. Survival of the Fittest is Sarah, Proto Drake, and what's his name? Well, can we do Silas here? Wow, we actually can't do Silas here? Proto Drake is Sarah. What's his name? He had Arbor up before that. That's one fucking good druid deck, boys. It's one good fucking druid deck. We can with Samuro. 1 mana, 6.
What to do? What to do?
2, 3, 4. No. No, we can't. I don't think we can.
I want to cast a spell.
Don't think we can.
Time runs out on me.
Die, that lover.
I don't think we can.
Way. Someone's hit. Out the way. Someone's hit.
Really
You've
going?
got me
Oh my
fired.
god! Really?
You win this time.
Wow! How was that game? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, dude. Like that's an insane freaking deck. Really good early game curve. Arbor up into the removal spell. into Ysera, into Survival of the Fittest, into Proto Drake, into like a bunch more other premium big minions. Like, we could be 0-3 here, right? With an average deck, we go like 0-3 here every time versus these 3 decks. Like the first 3 games that we run, right? Like these are all decks like before like 2 wins. And we face like 3 freaking insane freaking decks.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Dark Buffer.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
He needed to draw a fucking spell, right? Like, he draws like survival and he doesn't draw a single spell. He had like all the spells before that into my secrets. Didn't I just throw you away?
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Can we stop getting mana biscuits in every like discover and random effect?
Spells are fun. So fun.
Okay.
What have they done to me? Dark One snatch all!
Two drop, 3 drop, and a 4 drop going first. What a surprise! This in the coin, just not get my face ripped off. Seems like a plan. Can also just chill. I mean, oh no, we can't ping. We can't ping. We can't ping.
Grade's getting low.
So broomstick just get me a clear board. Bit of a waste of a broom, but we get this active next turn, and we actually have stuff on the board, right? So. Boom. Another insane opener. What a surprise!
Guys, I can't move.
We take the time to develop these things before the Trog. Ooh, we just get this guy in. Get this guy in, get the clown, so hope we find like the protector one time before the grand finale. Seems decent also into this turn.
This is not what we stood for.
Oh, I like how he was killing us a turn ago, and now he's kind of like on 10 HP a turn later.
You get accustomed to the smell.
6 stoned. Can do this and a 4. So let's see what's in the box. Garbage in the box, but sure, Twisted Fits.
You never know what you're gonna catch.
Rotten to the core.
You never learn.
Twisted Fits. He gets it this turn. 5 cards in hand, 4 minions, and a spell.
We're being attacked.
Wow. Wow.
Stand strong. Yummy shrew.
No escaping now. Really, you never learn.
He has some big shit, right? So I think we try to keep that alive. 3 buff minions. We don't do phase damage, but can get phase damage next turn.
No escaping now.
This is a demon also, so it doesn't die to that like 4 drop thingy. He's casually gonna have like the perfect aggressive opener, right? Into a freaking 3 big tones plus a siphon. Isn't that convenient? 3-3 and a hero power, that's really slow. 4-2 and a hero power. So that's his one spell, so he shouldn't have fairy in there. Could still have the demon. I think we try to be a little bit more aggressive here.
Always hungry for more.
No escaping now.
Order.
It's feeding time.
Order. Order, Lou. Biscuits dance game? What was that about? Just top decks a soul rent. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient? Wow! Wow, and he top decks that! Wow! These games are so fucking convenient! The fuck is this arena, dude? What the actual fuck is this arena? Like, seriously. What am I playing against? Oh, this is not gonna work, so I guess we just get a flame strike. Shooting star enough. Can always play this to kill both of the scorpions. What the fuck am I playing against, dude? He has the perfect aggro opener. Into fucking 3 towns when I have the board. Into fucking rabbit with this thing top decks. Into Sorent top deck. Into this top deck with the 10 mana card. Dragon's Fury, we have Grand Finale into Study Stone. The Evolving Missile looks pretty damn good here. Don't well play me, you mother trucker. You've been top decking the hell out of like the last like 5 turns. Mother trucker. He gets to drop poison, dude. We need a card draw.
Wasn't me.
We hunger for vengeance.
Silos, 2 Primordial Protectors, a Grand Finale in the bottom 14 also. Convenient. We're just gonna fatigue this guy. We're gonna casually fatigue this guy. Oh my fucking god, these games. Could have easily been 0-4 in this run. With our usual generic 2-drop, 3-drop deck. Oh my god. Are you not entertained? Where else you gonna see this bullshit at freaking 0-1-2 wins?
Is this my final form?
You asked for it.
Want any of these in the opening hand? Going first, especially. Well, Elemental could be nice. This is nice with this.
Job's done.
That's nice also. We wanna drop Decent Curve on this, but let's see what he plays, right? I feel like it's more likely that we're gonna need this. This might be too slow. No point 2 drops is already pretty huge for us. Drawing some kind of 2 here would be kind of nice. Whatever, playable. How many playable stings did we had there? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Damn, that was a lot of playable things. I'm putting Scorpion into that shite.
What have they done to me?
Not sure if we're gonna just play the Water Elemental, but again, as long as they don't rip our face off, probably fine. Favorite team made the NBA Finals, nice. Also, happy holiday, happy 4th of July today. There's like any other American people. First time since the 70s. Whoa, it's a long time. What? Which team is that? Five, 6. So, how much do we want to take another like 6 damage? I think we still do this and just pink his face.
I wonder.
So on the coin, can do I coin Fungal Monster, so maybe just drop the Water Elemental. Even if he trades all of them, like I think that's like still fine. Milwaukee Bucks, Carnival Fireworks later today. Oh, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Shatter Combo, reading some things, I guess.
Mind if I roll need?
Wow, doesn't he have a 4 drop or coin a 5? Damn, pretty big. Just drop the Fair River then. He has a bunch of cards and he has the coin still, so I kinda don't think I wanna drop the Fair River quite yet. With this pickup, I think we do this and this. I guess. We can get Arcane Intellect Kappa. Snap freeze, we have no freeze, so probably just 30s. Go. To lower the volume of the game. Let's try not to concede in the meantime. Well, I'm actually not gonna get like any value out of this. Drop this in a ping. Kind of shy turn. But his turns are not particularly amazing also. His turns are not particularly amazing also, but that can change pretty fucking fast versus Demon Hunter. I wanna drop this soon. Oh, imagine being ahead versus Demon Hunter, kick fucking W. Imagine being ahead versus Demon Hunter. At least he got rid of all of his coin. Or I'll just do this and a ping for this turn. Something big on the board, then we can do like tutor studies. basically we got rid of the coin. Like, card quality is so ridiculous, dude. Like, the shit we are facing at like 3 wins. Every one of these games has been like a freaking clown fest. That is fine. That is less fucking fine. It's gonna have a random fucking glide. Okay, that's good. Those are good also. Ooh, that is pretty damn good also. Fuck this. Fuck this. Wow. Did we get all the garbage? I guess this one is good. I guess this one is kind of good. Garbage, this garbage. There's like some big freaking Murlocs around now. There's some pretty freaking Murlocs around now. Burnt all of our good cards. Conveniently, we burnt all of our good cards. I don't know how much like deck tracker knows what's happening at this point, I guess. We didn't burn like any of the cards that we had in the hand, like Broomstick, DID, and Treacher Tutor. Yeah, you probably want that. 8 plus 3, 11, 14, 22. He dead. He dead. Get Murgoed, buddy. Why not pirate before burning the deck? I mean, you kind of don't know, like especially the odds on that, right? Like, I don't think it really matters. Like, the odds are just as good that like you get more information by doing it after. Like, the odds are the same that you're gonna draw like a good or bad card, right? Like, you can burn both the good or the bad cards. So I don't think the order matters, and like I think you get like better information by doing it second. So I'm not. I don't think it's wrong. Yoshi. Maybe one time we're gonna get something higher than a 2-drop. I feel like, I mean, it's not only this RNG, right? Like, it's pretty much like every RNG in the game. Like, I can't get like anything over like 2 mana from this. We got like Talon once, and we got like a 2-drop 2 times, 3 times, and we got like a 0 mana card, right? I don't think I want to coin this. Like, maybe we're gonna get one time something a bit bigger. Take the Steward. Maybe one time we're gonna get something bigger. I think I'll just play the Raider, I guess, into that thing. It's nice to high roll, but this can be scary. Quick trades there. Do 1 portal, I guess. Can play a 4-drop here. If we get one, and if we get something bigger, we can play it next turn. It's a frost spell. I don't think we have frost spells, but I guess we still play it.
The ways of these caverns.
Egwin with our deck without spells. I don't think it does much, right? I think we just get another steward. Like the spell power really does nothing for this deck. We have a few ways to discover spells. It's gonna be 3 mana next turn. Maybe we're gonna find something, so might still be useful. Hum. Wow, you just have two of those people and you get the Divine Shield one. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice and convenient? This coin a book. Isn't that nice and convenient getting the two best ones? Is this like just coded to give me like the worst spell all the time? 5. This and an Egwin. Is this just coded to give me like... Seriously, like most of the cards in the game should be higher than 2 mana, right? How? How they get 80% of the time like small shit? Like at least give me a fucking 3-drop.
My powers are never truly known.
I don't think giving a Divine Shield on this turn does much.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Keeping it for like the Silas could be nice also. We can give something Divine Shield and then steal it.
He loves you.
Wow, isn't that convenient? You're getting the biggest spell in the game.
Faith is my mirror.
Isn't that convenient? How are people so good at the game, chat? Can someone tell me how are people so damn good at this game? How are these people all good at this game? A bunch of other poopy spells. Going to a point where evocation is fine. We have a big hand. We might get something to use the snap freeze.
I wonder.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Neophyte and freeze that thing, or freeze that thing. Can kill my spell power, but then I have a Scorpet. So this probably kills the Scorpet. Can do a free trade into something, but with these things on the board, I don't think he wants to free trade too much.
We will hold the Black Temple!
The dog moves! Adventure and excitement to lead!
Operation.
This card is dumb. This card is dumb. It's I kinda ignored it at the start.
Rise against you.
Can do evocation at this point.
Is it gold?
He has 3 of these. He casually has 3 of these in his just like first few cards. We can't do super much with evocation. I think we just get our trade, like drop a Tailwind. 10, 14. We can trade and like flip and kill that also. And drop a Tailwind. Plus 2 attack, so yeah, I think I like that.
I dare you! This is not what we stood for.
Hope Silas isn't at the carnival today. You better wish that carnival clowns are not in the carnival. So he has 3 of these guys and a freaking shredder. Damn son. Do we have lethal? Not with spells, right? Not with this. 4, 8, 11, 16, 19, 21, 23. One off, of course. Of course. 2 off, I think it's 1 off. We can ping this.
Rotten to the core!
Runs, I can't do that.
Two. Just every druid has this shit. Just every freaking druid has this shit. Like a casual premium deck with a shit ton of like death rattle things into like survival on the fittest on the curve. So this is 6 games in a row, right? And every one of them, like every one of them, every deck we faced is just better than like 95% of the decks I draft. Every one of them, right? Like I'm not sure even this like card quality is like higher than what we are facing right now, right? Like I think this is about like fair with what we are facing. Maybe like I don't know, right? I'm not sure this is much higher than what we are facing right now. We don't keep this. Spend on the coin could be nice. Have a coin 3. Could be nice to have some pings on demand. Versus a hunter going second. Throw one of them back, get it right away. Also like 6 games, right? Like 6 games, this hasn't worked a single time. Wanna kill that thing. We haven't like drawn the grand finale, right? Like we have 2 of these guys, and we haven't done the wombo combo a single time. Coin Scorpions. I kinda wanna do that, but I don't wanna give him a coin. Missed 1 damage, whoops. Whoops. Potion could be spicy. This, the Scorpions if we get them. Arcane Intellect I feel like I don't need super much, so I would try the potion, see if we can do something. It's also a pretty good target for the potion. Can do Pen Unstable. Okay. Really fucked up his early game. Like he had a pretty nasty start there. Could have easily gotten farm there. Could have easily been dead. So we can devolving here. I think I still take devolving, but I don't think I use it on this turn. Let him do the trade if he wants. We can do the devolving, try to protect this. He gets a 1-drop. Actually, I think I'll do it. If I get like Scorpion and this out of Potion of Illusion, that's pretty damn big. And we have a Rusty Raider next turn, so it's pretty damn huge. Still gets a solid 1-drop. I guess could have been like what's name, like a Flame Imp, right? Wonder how this works with Potion.
Aim for the wheels.
Okay, how greedy do you wanna be? Feels like he's just like dead. I kinda feel like he's just dead. I think I'll do the Raider. I think he would have scorpioned that. Shivara, we are fine. Try to keep this out of ping range.
Muzzle their magic.
Sure, bud. Sure, bud. I could just farm this guy like this. I mean, if I had like a bit more awkward of early game, I feel we might be in trouble in this one, right? I feel we could easily be in trouble in this game. But as it happens, we're at 30 HP and he doesn't have a single card. It's kinda busted. 7 cards. Yeah. Do that, do that, do that. It's crazy. Yeah, like this game could easily snowball. Game could pretty easily snowball.
Always hungry for more.
Okay, that's a 3-drop. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Cards in hand. We're going to drop a book. That's an upgrade. Flow into our non-existent spells. Oh, we can do the thing. We can do the thing. As long as we don't do a grand finale this turn. We can do the thing. Yeah, okay.
Riveted.
Okay. This guy feels like what I'm usually doing. Oh my god, like I'm getting shitty cards, I'm top decking some small shit, and my opponent is getting some bullshit mage things. I have like no idea why he is like still in my game. Get like even lethal.
I'm one of a kind.
Like he's playing like so much shit card, right? Like at 5-1, like this is the first opponent that's playing like poopy cards. Why is it like the high wins like we face the first poopy decks? Why it's like 0-0, 1-0, 2-1, like 3-1, like we face insane decks, and like at 5 wins we face like the first like person that plays like 3-4 like poopy cards. The Demon Hunter was poopy? Yeah, he had a poopy start, but then he had, what's his name, right? He had expendable performers, and we killed him like a turn later or something, right? He had Glide also, and then we top decked the Murloc Prime, and he kind of just died. He had some shitty cards, true. What was that game? Was that like 4-1 or something, or 3-1? I guess other than the performers, his other cards were not great. That is true.
You asked for
That is true.
it is on.
Was a 3-1. Went 3-3, not exactly a 4. Keep the Rusty just in case. Yeah, 3-1 too. Keep a 5, draw all the other 5s. Missing 1 talent. Murder their magic. Didn't really want to coin 3 with 3 5s in hand. It's pretty decent top deck. Okay, so him playing that is kind of nice for us. We play our own, and then we do like this and a ping onto something next turn. Fun interactive gameplay. So this wakes up, then this wakes up. What's the order here? Probably just gonna rusty that thing, right? So I think we just play this. Into this and a pink, into rusted into something. Rusted into this thing, most likely. Fun interactive gameplay. We can also Scorp it this turn. It awakens this turn, so ping just kills that. So do we just do this in the book then? The book just dies to that. Do we ping that in that case? I guess we're fine pinging it. This is gonna pop the shield. So next time we rusty it. We can rusty it this turn, but then this is gonna be a bit hard to deal with. Let's play this. Do we ping that? We can coin the Scorpion also. If he pings on 5, probably fine with this too. Bit shitty order, but sure. Devolving is pretty damn nice. Bit shitty order, but yeah. I think we are fine him trading that or just pinging this turn. Could also just devolve these things. Devolve 2 3-drops. I think we keep the devolve. Devolve is like so huge. I think that's a bit of a waste, right? I think we just rusty it. Get this alive next turn. He pops his shield here. We can devolve it next turn. There's like Sky Stalkers and Proto Drakes and shit, and we can do like 5 and devolving. Like you can make decisions when you have good cards, right? Like most of my turns, like I have like a 3-3, a 4-4, and a 5-5. Like you play your shit. Like you can see how much more I have to like think through my turns in this run, right? Yes, I am not gonna devolving. Some Penflinger shenanigans. Let's start with this. Ah, this is like terrible. 2 encounters full, and we got the biscuit one time, and what was like the fourth time? Like some other garbage. Egwin. The other ones are still really useless. What are we doing with the encounters? We get 2 stable powers. Just do this and ping. Let's leave this on the board. I think I've got a decent use of this card. Fairy is awkward in this deck? Yeah, I said it in the draft, right? I drafted it pretty early in the draft. Decent evolving. Wow, you're gonna randomly get a 3 mana 4/4. Isn't that convenient? Do this and this, I guess. Isn't that convenient? Wow, we didn't get a 1 or a 2 drop. PogChamp. PogChamp. An actual card. It was really early in the draft, and like I mean, it's much better than before. This guy. It's much worse than before. People have like much more cards, right? So it definitely hurts much more. But like it was still fine in most of my decks. 18 cards, and look at what we have in the late game. Look at what we have in our late game. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck, game? Chill. Chill. Oh, hope he doesn't get a huge 7 drop. Wow, he gets a huge 7 drop that has exactly lethal. Well played to you too, you played amazingly. Oh my freaking god. Oh, so he has Observer on 3, he has 2 Rustids, he has like a premium 6 on 6, he has a Proto Drake on 8, and he high rolls the Enhancer Mechano, and he high rolls the 7 drop out of a Proto Drake. I mean, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. But at least I can do shit, but like we died on what? Like if we draw like Primordial Protector there maybe, but we needed to draw it when a bit earlier. You just don't beat that shit, right? Like Silas, we didn't get Silas, we didn't get Protectors, and we were in a pretty good spot, right? Like he had like insane early game, like premium curve for long into like 2 super sticky minions. The what's his name, right? Not the Skystalker, the Pirated Shredder, and he high rolled the 3 drop out of after the what's his name, after the Devolving Missiles. He high rolled the 3 drop, and then he high rolled the 7 drop out of the Proto Drake. Like, on top of already, like, ridiculous starting hand. I don't think we keep the studies. We get garbage out of it. We get garbage out of this too. So I think we toss these things. Just keep the observer. Silas could be pretty spicy versus Hunter, but again, we are going second versus Hunter, so we need to survive until the Silas turns. Like, our late game should be better. Our late game should be good enough. Like, the shit I'm facing, dude. The shit we faced in this run, ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Take a Saurian. One time. Like, my opponents, I feel like 80% of the time get the Prime. Whether it's Shaman or Mage, I think this is the first time we've gotten the Prime, right? Out of, like, 2 Primordial Studies in the deck. Are we playing it next turn? Are we coining this? Wow, a premium thing. I think we coin this now that we find the broom. I really don't want to coin, but this is a bit too slow. Wait, this into this. We can do this coin broom on 4. So might as well put this into our deck. Play this next turn, this coin broom. Doesn't seem that amazing, but a lot of like small pings. Here? Never there. Never there. It's a problem. Can coin a Rusted also. Breaks up this combo. Probably still want to do this if possible.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Premium 2 drop, 2 and a 1 drop. Into this bullshit. For this turn. Do we just do 2 and a 2? They really just get farmed here. I don't think we can just do 2 and a 2. I think we coin the Rusted. It just dies on the board, and he's gonna play something big and dumb out of this, but this just doesn't do much. I guess 3-5 and the 1-1 can go into that. Maybe it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Do we ever kill the 5-4? I don't think he can just ignore all the mana worms, even though we don't have like any spells. If we have a Rusty next turn, he's gonna pop.
What to do? What to do? Always hungry for more. It's feeding time. Derivative.
If he has the constructed wombo combo, we might just be dead. Okay, that can be serviceable. Let's keep going face. If he goes face and we draw a spell, we're gonna wreck him. So I guess he needs to trade. Yeah, probably the mana worms. Okay. Okay. Can do this on a ping. Rusty doesn't do much, so muzzle their magic plus ping that. Kill shit off. A bit of a shitty turn. No, we just double trade and play a 5, right? They're just better. Kill that, kill that. Play this. Can do 4 and a 2, can do 2 and 2 and a ping. We have options for next turn now. We draw this before the protectors again. Just usual things. The amount of low roll RNG we got in this run is ridiculous. But at least we got the draft right. Like, in the normal top decks, the perfect answer. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So 2/2 hero power.
Muzzle their magic.
Oh, the amount of low roll we've had in this draft is actually pretty impressive.
Careful, they bite.
This is such a shite card. Yeah, I told you before that this is such a shite card, boys. Please be pack tactics. Please be pack tactics. Four and four, double trade. A bit slow. Cards don't matter too much to him. Can do 1, 5, 5, 6, and this to push the 8. But 4 and a 4 double trade sets up the grand finale next turn, right? So might just be good enough. Might just be good enough.
Muzzle their
Pretty good cards there, buddy. Pretty good cards there. We're parking this, getting 16-16 worth of stuff. If he plays like Primordial Protector this turn, could be in some trouble. Shouldn't taunt. You shouldn't draft cheat, Hunter. You shouldn't be drafting cheat cards.
Jaina versus Illidan.
7.
Legions
Yay!
pales before my
I got my average results from back in the days. Now it's just considered a hero. My average result from old days and now is just considered a hero. Oh god, book again. Okay, not terrible spell, PogChamp. Not a terrible spell, PogChamp. This is a bit awkward, but it might be good. I just need to draw like one of the primordials or something. don't have spells for this. We don't have spells for this, so not much of a choice there. Hope he doesn't have the poison guy. This manages to stick around. We might be in a good spot. If he gets the poison guy, we'll have to orbit, and it gets weird from there. Gets the second best one. Just Kokona that. Ooh, we can Kokona for 1 mana. So just ping and a Ruined Orb. Have Rusty next turn. Another Finale. We can make it 6 mana. So we play this on 5 and we play this on 6. Pork Shampoo. Pork Shampoo. This is discard your highest cost card. We can also just Rusty Trader here. This and Kokona, how good is that? I feel like it's not better than just Rusty. Can do this in Kokona into Silas. Ooh, and a broom. So we can do Finale in a broom. Okay. We good. We Gucci. Finale in a broom seems spicy enough. Might play into Cycle of Skill. That's his turn 6. That seems sketchy. But it doesn't play into Cycle of Skill, so I think I'm okay with that. Losing a minion for Silas, but should be okay with that. Deal small shit. Push some face damage. I have a spell for this. Can do some void reaping things. What's that face hit? This is what I'm doing. This is what's happening in arena, boys. This is what's fucking happening in my arena. This is what is fucking happening in my arena. Oh my god. Still don't have a target for this, but I don't have a spell for it also. 2, 3 spells, 4 with the discover ones. Plus I still have all the fucking late game that I can't draw a single time. I really don't want to drop the Fair River here, boys. I really don't want to drop the Fair River. 3-3 and a pink. Kinda sets up a Silas into the Proto Drake turn. Can do Silas and then Matron to get rid of this guy, potentially.
I'll be your field guide.
Kicker. Kick. Okay, clown seems good enough. Get rid of the clowns for some reason. No. No way he has 2 Chaos Novas, right guys? Cycle skill. This pops up this turn, right? Okay, so at least we're gonna kill the shit.
Enjoy your final.
5 and a 4, I guess. Can we throw like one of these fucking cards? Like seriously? Now he plays like 2 cards and all of these are just gone. Watch. Watch.
We'll cut right to the chase.
Okay. Have the same boy for the cheaters at least. He randomly didn't play that last turn, even though he had like plenty of mana to spare. Wow, we didn't discard any of the shit. Is he actually helping us to get there? Is he actually helping us to get there? Wasn't me. That's a card, boys. That's a card, boys. Okay, as long as he doesn't have a mark with another Chaos Nova, we probably fine.
Aim for the wheels.
Like both the protectors and the grand finale were what, like bottom 6, bottom 7 or something. Like it's still good, right? Like even in this deck. Even in this deck it's still an 8 fucking 8. Even in this deck it's still good.
You asked for it.
Jim Klooster. Do we keep this in this deck? Second versus Shaman. Where are we going second a shit ton of times? How many times we've gone second? We have one Discover card. We have a bunch of other Discover cards. Let's keep it. Could be some crazy tempo swing. Even though versus Shaman I feel like tempo doesn't matter that much. More about like just CV value. So probably like just look for the soy things. Stop their aggression and then just grind them out. I feel like we drop these things. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 times going second out of 12 games. Yeah, we are going second quite a bit of times. Quite a bit of times. Yep, the usual aggressive start. I don't think I coined this. This on 2, this on 3, 4. Keep the coin for one of these things. It's a bit slow. He has like the shit, but If we don't get anything here, but is this like good enough? Like, I'm just dead. Fucking game, dude! Fucking game! I don't trust this, right? I don't think this is likely enough to do much. Fucking game, dude. He wins the 50-50! I am dead on turn 3! I am fucking dead on turn fucking 3, man! And he wins the 50-50! One and a ping and one. Okay, we can kill it. We can kill it. Don't picnic. Don't picnic. We can kill it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Casual arena openers like dying on turn 3.
Elements I like. Totems I like.
Casual arena openers dying on turn fucking 3. Void Reaper, just kill that shit. Staying alive. Can drop the water elemental, but then he takes a free kill, and that's a bit awkward for me. Next time I can do this and this. This, I still take 2 damage. He plays a 5-drop. I feel like we need to play a little bit on curve. We drew this and the finale, of course, and this. Like we've done this like 1 time out of like 11 games, which is ridiculous considering we have like 2 of it. This is not good enough, right?
This is not what we stood for.
Like perfect curve from 1 to 5. Devolving. Can we stop? Can we stop? I'm sure there are like damage spells in Mage, right? This could be a card. This could be a card. I don't know what I'm doing, Silas. What are you doing next turn? Unstable and Ice Barrier? Plus Portal? Plus Portal! Perfect curve from 1 to 6 with only premium fucking cards. Perfect curve from 1 to 6 with premium fucking cards. This and this good enough. Can we die? 3, 6, 9, 10. We can die, but I don't think there's much else I can do. Ice Barrier doesn't really do much.
Grade's getting low.
Okay, it's a card. That is a card. Trades that, hits face. 6 mana. Can you like have 1 bad turn? Okay, can you like do something bad? What's that order? You wanna buff this shit? Okay, no taunt please. Healing is fine. Nice. Heal yourself, thank you. Okay, there's a chance, boys. Okay, boys, there is a chance. Here we go. Let's drop this. Let's get a card. I actually wanna put Ice Barrier in his deck. Let's do this. I think we do that over a ping, right? Ping doesn't really do much. We might want a small cheater for this next turn. None of this is a small cheater we want to give him. What does Protector get us? It's just something, right? To get the finale up. We're kinda in a good spot right now. Can play Solarian also. Come back, boys! Come back! Oh my freaking god. That damn Penfinger top deck. Damn fucking... Oh my god! It's never that easy. 5 mana spell. What's 5 mana spell? What's a 5 mana spell? There's our Talon, gets us the Clown. Oh, this is an Elemental, so we can just do Grand Finale this turn. Yeah, we just do that, right? What's a 5 mana spell? Could be Scheme? Scheme around? I have no fucking idea. Do I want this in my deck? I think it's still about board, so I think I'll trade a bit. Not Scheme. What else? 5 mana in Shaman. What the hell is that? Ah! He has a Cartoon. Okay. He's a Cartoon, so any one of the Cartoon cards, sure. 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 Can't do 5 and a 5. Just trade. Drops the Protector. Gets another portal out of my deck. Can do Rusty and start pushing some damage. I don't have much to do with the Rusty though. "16 cards.
What to do? What to do? Time runs out on me.
Okay. Putting this on the board, it's nice with this. We can flip this to have some more health. Stop cloning around. So the flip is nice. Scorpet. Five and a hero power. I should get this down in my deck. We could also just find a Flame Strike. How much do we want to play this on the board? Am I that good at the game, like actually finding a damage spell? Imagine actually finding a damage spell. We could draw some cards. Most of the shits are not that impactful. Let's try to do Evocation. Even though Evocation... I think we still do Evocation, but just don't do it this turn. Just flip. It's a bit of a shit turn, but I don't think we care too much, right?
Reality.
Not enough for everyone, check that way. You're gonna get the Tone Totem. Of course you're gonna get the Tone Totem.
This is not what we stood for.
Still in danger here, I feel. Like, should have him covered, but... Still a bit scared. Oh my god, we almost died turn 3. We almost fucking died turn 3. Like, his deck wasn't that good, right? But he just had like a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6. Like, from turn 1 to turn 6 or 7, right? Like, I think turn 7, he finally had a chill turn. And if we don't top kick that Penflinger, like, we're just dead there. Quick bio break, guys. Be right back in a second. Actually, let's check here. There like actual 5 mana shaman spells. There are probably some. Card library. Current arena cards. Shaman. 5 mana. 5 mana. No, there's actually no 5 mana spells. Okay, that's good to know at least. Okay, we keep this, we keep the Scorpit, another Shaman. How are there like so many Shaman at high wins? Fucking high rollers, dude. Fucking high rollers. This is not terrible. This curve, 2 and a 3. We should find something to do on turn 4. I'll just keep this. How good is Shaman on the win rates right now? Like, it's super... It's 8. It's 8. 46% win rate. And I'm getting like all the fucking Shaman high rolls in the world. It's also like a really unpopular class. It's a pretty damn good curve. This into this. Give me one time something huge. Give me something huge. One time give me something huge. Sure, I'll take it. It's super unpopular class. It's bad right now, and like I'm getting like farmed freaking Shaman. So what are the best 3 classes right now? You can always go to hsreplay.net and check them out. It's a really useful site for all thing Hearthstone. Flame Strike versus Shaman. I feel like the Evolving Missiles is busted. I think we picked the Evolving Missiles. It's just a silly card. It's so good versus like all the shit we can deal with right now. But yeah, HS Replay is a premium premium 2 for all things Hearthstone. Of course. Of course you're gonna have a 3 mana 5/5 with a weapon on turn 3. On turn 3. I think we're just devolving that shit. I don't wanna, but I'm kinda getting farmed here. We can do Waywine and devolving. It still kills this, but I feel like that's kind of fine. Ah, my god. It's such a bad turn. 3 mana 5/5. Yeah, we don't get bananas, and he gets a weapon on top. I think we need to do tempo shit. I don't think you can just ignore that. Like, I'm missing value on this, I'm missing value on this, but like, this starts... Ooh! We don't die, Pog? Like, if he got the 1/1, he kills this. Never mind. Imagine not having a backup. Imagine not having a backup answer. Can you chill the fuck down? I know HS replay was broke for me, didn't show me the win rates, it shows me now though. Yeah, right now Druid Warrior and Demon Hunter are the best 3. So we can do this and this. Looks decent. 5/4 into 4/3. Let's can find an answer. We drop some good board. Can just bump and play this, but this dies to 1 damage. So this dying to 1 damage, getting value out of this might be better. It might be better when he has like more totems, but I feel like this is pretty good of a turn. How many shamans have I faced this mini set? 40 arenas? I faced 30 shamans. Ooh. Oh my god, that's a sad 5-drop. It's a sad 5-drop. It's a sad 5-drop, boys. Portal was this. Can we stop? Really? Like seriously, can we stop with this shit? I don't think the mana worms are gonna do too much to me, but I don't wanna play it with this thing, right? I don't want him to like have a ping here and like silence this shit into nothing. At least like take this out.
Home is where the wagon.
Can we get like some late... Oh, we have a late game. Oh, wait. Oh, we gonna get the thing? Are we gonna get the thing one time, boys? Are we gonna get the thing one time? Wow, you're randomly gonna get that and you're randomly gonna have an abusive sergeant in there. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient? I think we play this. We give up the mana worms, but this is like really huge, right? Fucking fuck the mana worms. Fudge the mana worms. Ah, just my fucking RNG. Just my fucking RNG. Okay, plan B. Plan B, play the fuckers. My fucking RNG, dude. I think your portal is broken. I think my RNG is broken. Like the Just leaves. Okay, I guess he can't beat a grand finale. I guess 8-1 is just good enough. It was surprisingly easy. This was fucking scary for a bit. The devolving did a lot of work. Pretty busted start as usual.
Jaina versus Illithid.
This ends now.
You asked for it.
Second again. I think we drop this. Second with that seems awkward too. I think we keep the pen boy just in case. Look for like the 3 drops. Even though like the demon hunters we faced weren't like super aggressive. We should have good early game control tools, right? Like we have Broomstick, Valfiend, Scorpions, Observers, Unstable Portals are also nice. I think we can do better than that. Again. Okay, we did a thing last time. It was I guess it was just good enough, right? Like out of 13 games, we did the thing with the grand finale once. Seems like decent RNG. And we got like probably the worst 8 drop. Even with this RNG, right? Like, give me a good deck. Give me a good deck. Even with this RNG, it's somewhat serviceable, right? It's somewhat fucking serviceable. Just give me like some cards that can do things. So we can play this and like get a tail on next turn. I don't think that does much for us, so I think we stick with the curve right now. If we draw like a protector, I think I'll try to do this into like play the protector on like 7, and then we do grand finale things. Icebarrier could be nice, but I think we can just get orb for like next turn. Mask is not how we win. Might also just trade there. We might just have a random outcasted beam. Damn. Sure wanna play a water elemental. Stop with the mask. Font could be nice. Deck of Wonders I really don't want. Font could be nice, right? There's some busted stuff around. And we can do like pen and font. 7 cards. Can also just pink and not show him the pen boy. But him playing around the pen boy might be fine for us. Take a font. Do we pen and font or do we just ping? Next time we can do this font, so I think I just ping. Boom. You can also just drop the tail one. Taeon gets rid of another card from my deck, so we get to the protectors. Even though the protectors, what do protectors do? I can do. Damn, I can't. I wanted to do like water elemental and biscuit, and we can play grand finale next turn, but doesn't quite add up. Doesn't quite add up on this turn. Can do it next turn and then coin the finale. 4 drink is kind of good enough, as long as he doesn't play like a 6 drop here. Might be fine. Could still just drop the water elemental. No, we don't want to play the elemental with the finale.
Time runs out on you. What to do?
This is not what we stood for.
It's a bit slow, but gets this down to 2 health, so we can do like tutor stuff. Biscuit isn't ramp. Yeah, I know, but you get like 2 mana, right? Adds a biscuit to your hand and refresh 2 mana crystal. 4 and a 2. And next time we can do biscuit, finale, and a broom. Seems decent.
Open yourself up to magic.
Open your ass to magic. With my broom. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Oh, seriously, I'm gonna draw the protector into this shit. Fuck off, game. Like, fuck off. Fudge off. Wait, it doesn't... Seriously? Okay. Fuck me then. So that's what you meant it isn't ramp. I see. Well, then I'm just dead. Refresh, read the cards, read the damn cards. Read the damn card. Read the damn card, buddy. Well, we learned something new. We just learned something new.
Time runs out on me.
We learned something new and we gave him a 1 mana primordial protector. Fuck. Yeah, it's quite a bit of a difference, boys. Yeah, that draw is like so fucking huge. That draw is so freaking huge, man. Giving him like exactly this. Like all the other cards, I mean, like there's a lot of draws that would be bad, but this is like the only like the. I mean, even Silas we can probably be fine. Refresh 2 mana crystals. Like, why are you not dropping this, bud? Like, why the fuck are you not playing a 1 mana primordial protector? Is he really not gonna, like... What is that order? Really, you're gonna get that thing, exactly. How is that? Ah, from that thing. Yeah, this shit at 1 mana is a bit too busted. 5 mana could be daily. 6, 10, 13. Kinda just died here. That's not cutting it. Spells. 2 studies, Porto.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
I could have still done it, right? Yeah, I could have still done it. I could have like coined to 8. Played a, I was at 7, right? Yeah. I could have coined to 8, played a gun finale, and then like refreshed in this. Yeah, I fucked up there. We fucked up there for sure.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Could have actually done it. A card that draws highest cost spell and summons a minion that draws the highest cost minion. Yeah. Pretty good turn, pretty good turn. Pretty good fucking cow bastard, but yeah, it's my fault. Even though he probably draws like a Chaos Nova and like he's probably still in the game, but I fucked up there. I could have still done it. I just don't play with fucking Mana Biscuit. What a surprise! It's a terrible card, even though like the game gave it like 18 times to me. I haven't played Constructed, and yeah, reading the actual card. Actually, I don't think I've played that card a single time. I actually don't think I've played like the freaking Biscuit a single time. And Claw Machine 2. And freeze. Never look at a biscuit the same way again, yeah. Freaking biscuits, man. Freaking biscuits. Yeah. Could have like still done it. Damn. Could have still done it, right? We use the coin, get the grand finale. I was thinking I'm just being mana efficient. But yeah. Biscuit. It's not gain 2 mana, it refreshes 2 mana. Turns out that is different. Your stream title is very misleading. 10 wins, retrieve the win title. Yeah. Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, this is like still winnable. I think like he still has shit, right? He has to play the shit though. But yeah. Okay, we learned something new. That's like another shitty deck, right? But then he gets a fucking Cow Bastard and he gets a 1 mana Primordial Protector. And I fuck up the freaking Mana Biscuit. Look at how much we go second. 3, 7, 9 out of 13 games. 3 Shamans. 3 Demon Hunters. 2. So many control decks. Yeah. Pretty good run. I mean, like, it was our best deck, right? Like, this is the best deck I drafted this expansion. Like, people just get this, like, maybe what, like 1 in 3 or something like that. Like, I face this pretty much like every game. And I've drafted this. This is like my only deck of this quality in 40 drafts, right? 39 drafts, like in this expansion. Like, look at the average. 4.5 average. Like, it's literally ridiculous. All-time average 6 wins, even with the current like struggles, and like in this expansion, like we are 4.5 out of 40 runs. Like that's insane. That's insane. Like the amount of 10 wins game, 10 wins. The amount of low rolls also we had in this run was ridiculous. Like we drew like really poopy a lot of times. Like we did the combo a single time. All the RNG effects we got, like the random spells were so bad so many times. The random summons we got were so bad so many times. The random summons our opponent got were so good so many times. It was a pretty crazy run.